Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is today ably represented by the one and only performing governor of Edo State, my friend, my comrade, and my brother Senator, distinguished Senator Monday Ukpeolo, otherwise known as Akpaku Rescue. Let me specially acknowledge and with profound respect appreciate the presence of the Honorable Minister of Finance and the Coordinating Minister of the Economy. I am not sure that I have witnessed any other event of this nature that the Minister of Finance is in attendance in person, even wearing small shirt like us. And today is Sunday, choosing to leave every other thing in Abuja to come here. And you don't need to be expert. When the Minister of Finance, who provide the money and coordinate the economy, is the company of the Minister of Works, there can be no cash shortage. So, it's a wonderful day for Edo people. It's a wonderful day for Delta people. It's a wonderful day for Nigerians. And I think this is what it should be. That minister want to eye mark projects that is called upon to finance, so that there can be no gap between what the papers are saying and what is actually on ground. So, Honorable Minister of Finance, we are very honored and grateful for your personal attendance of this event and for some of the commitment you made, which I have no right to disclose, because when I took oath of office, we said that we shall not disclose anything that shall become known to us as a result of the office we are elected to hold. But thank you, sir. And of course, the Edo Minister of Works. Because we in Edo, once you have visited 2-3 times, all you need now will marry you. No. Because I know you are a Catholic, so you are not a title. We just need to give you a befitting chieftaincy title, so that you are formally domesticated as an Edo, not just as an Edo man, as an Edo chief. But you know, the power to give this chieftaincy title is not in the Senate. It resides where it resides. And to all our colleagues, former senators, Deputy Governor of Edo State, Dennis Idahosa, Party Chairman, Jared Tinubu, Secretary Lawrence Uka, and all the other people around, the Speaker of the House of Assembly and other members of the House, and of course, Honorable Commissioner, Secretary to Government, not in any particular order. I want to thank you all for being here. Last night, the governor called that I should come to Benin. And once the governor give order, you will do well. Particularly when you know that this is not a governor of too many words. And he's not going to invite you to drink wine because he doesn't drink. And he's not going to share a packet of cigarettes because he doesn't smoke. And he works so hard, so he wasn't inviting me in the evening for a nightclub, he was inviting me in daytime. So I knew I didn't need to ask, what is it about? It's along the road, I got to know the details of what is happening today. Today being Sunday. When the governor worked from Monday to Sunday, can you ask for more? That is 100%. Because he recognized that the business of rescuing Edo State cannot be based on Monday to Friday. In fact, the man is asking for 30 hours a day, but that prayer, I am not sure is likely to be answered. You will have to squeeze all you want to do into 24 hours, including small sleep, which he needs to be able to function. I am honored, Your Excellency, Mr. Governor, for inviting me again to witness this event, and for the one company of the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Works. I think Pastor said everything that anybody needed to say. You know, in my campaign, which I believe Monday also shared then, I'm able to call him Monday because I'm Adams. I did say that we must change the way in which representation is done. That the work of senators should not be based on buying motorbike, 200-300 motorbike for 1,000 youths, 10 grinding machine for all the orphans in the city. These are okay, but you don't need to be a senator to do any of those. My understanding of the work of the parliament is to ensure that every constituent, and now in this case our own constituency, gets sufficient share of federal resources and federal attention. That for me is what the National Assembly is about. And I've always said that my mission in Abuja is not to lament what doesn't work. My mission in Abuja is to join other colleagues to draw attention to what is not working, but more importantly, to think through how we can make it work so that Nigeria can really enjoy the renewed hope of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And I think that is what we have tried to do. But as we were coming today, we talk about, somebody asked me about technocrats. Now you can see the difference. When people are bereft of ideas, they take cover. That they can't mingle with the people, they can't go out because they are technocrats. As if technocracy is about being in the office. But who is a better technocrat than, if you look at the CV of our Minister of Finance? He's an accomplished technocrat, but also a resourceful politician. He understands that if the roads are bad, those who travel through bad roads are likely to vote the other way. He needs to understand that. And he needs to see the faces of the people, so he doesn't need to rely on television to be told that Edo people are so happy with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because all previous presidents, including when I was national chairman, we didn't get presidential attention the way we are getting it today under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But also, I think Pastor made the point that the Minister of Work is an accomplished engineer. So if you say you are a technocrat, in what field? Technocrat has a political side. This is an accomplished engineer who also understands that you don't sit in Abuja and engineer the roads of the country. His being a technocrat does not purge him of political sensitivity, that you must meet and interface, and people need to see you, just of body language, that you believe in looking at where you are putting money. So, Honorable Minister, you are making the point that to be a politician is not to suggest that you don't have other skills. Because you are an accomplished, before you became governor and now minister, an accomplished engineer in your own right. And I think the president made a fantastic choice in having these rare combinations. And the benefit is what we are getting. You know, I am not used to making long speeches. Yes. Short man, short speech. This law must be obeyed. I don't want to be like the road transport chairman. But I think the point must be made, because I understand some people were raising issues about the partnership and toll gates, etc. When I was president of Nigeria Labour Congress, we woke up one day and found that President, then as he then was President, Olusegun Obasanjo, ordered the demolition of all the toll gates in the country, including the one that used to be around the Nayutokam, Oluku area. I wanted to know whether you sabi Benin well. Around the Oluku area. And I argued then, and I still believe it to be the truth, that the president doesn't have power to destroy toll gates that were established by law without that law being repealed. The parliament then couldn't say it, but we did. And that the whole idea is that even for the human body, it requires maintenance. Why do we take health insurance? You take health insurance so that should you fall ill, even if you don't have money, the fact of your insurance cover will ensure that you have access to a qualified medical doctor. Life is like that. So building road is good, but it's even better when you make provision for the maintenance of that road. Whether you are talking of China, where they run what they call communism with Chinese, or capitalism with Chinese characteristics, or you go to America, or you go to Canada, or you go to wherever, Ghana, roads are maintained on daily basis, as those who use the road pays for the wear and tear of the road. I think Nigerians must establish this culture so that we don't keep on rebuilding one road every 5 minutes. And I'm done. Oh, you are bringing me a handkerchief too much. But thank you. It's so white. So I think for me, we have to find a lasting solution that after building roads, those who drive big trucks on those roads must pay for using the road. And that money must be re-injected in maintaining those roads. When I was growing up, we used to have what they call slow men at work. In public works department, they maintain roads every day. So the roads must be maintained. We have to take insurance. The insurance will be that the roads are tolled and money collected is plugged back to daily maintenance of those roads. We don't need to re-award contract every 10 years or every 5 years. So let me conclude, Honorable Ministers, Your Excellency. Today you are here in your capacity as a president. So power day where. I want to thank the president through our governor for giving adequate attention to this part of the country. Our people have cried. Even when we had president, we had this problem. When I was governor here, I did complain that how can dualization stop in Kogi? I'm happy that in our time, we are beginning to see day-to-day intervention. I think Pastor summarized all the jobs that you are doing. And don't forget that the importance of our connection with Delta is historic. We are the only people who voted democratically as Midwest, for Midwest to be created. And so for us to sustain the bond between Edo and Delta people, we need access roads. And that is what this minister is helping us to rebuild, so that not just the economic life, but the social bonding between our two people is enhanced when transportation is easy. And the Commissioner of Police said it all. Kidnappers prefer where the potholes are. Where there's good expressway, you are there. You save money on fuel, you save money on time, and life just get better. So thank you very much. As I said, small man, small speech. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. Mr. Governor, you are continuing to show that anything in Edo State is of interest to you. It's not about whether there is federal road, because there are no federal people. And you are making a statement to your immediate predecessor how not to make excuses. May God continue to enrich you with wisdom, give you protection, shield you from all principalities, so that every day we will continue to get federal people coming to pour federal resources in this part of the country, so that Edo indeed shall be like Lagos, or better than Lagos. And you know, when the president came here and said he would make Edo like better than Lagos, some people who have no eyes or who have no brain, they say Edo not be Lagos. Edo not be Lagos. Is there any one of us who would want Edo to be more than Lagos? And Edo is going to be more than Lagos. This level of sustained intervention. And by the grace of God, Edo will not take second again.